The first men's team Epee World Cup of 2020 took place in Heidenheim. In the first semi-final, Italy lost to France, and in the second, Switzerland were beaten by Hungary. So Italy faced Switzerland in the bronze medal playoff. And what a match it was. The Swiss started with Nicola, Heinze and Stefan, with Malcotti in reserve. For Italy, it was Di Veroli, Santarelli and Garozzo starting, with Cimini in reserve. It was an intriguing first leg too. Nicola and Di Veroli were called for non-combativity 3 times, and the teams were tied at 3-3. In the third leg at 10-10, a minute had passed without a hit, so both Stefan and Garozzo were shown the P black cards, forcing on the substitutes to finish the fight. From then on, the pressure was always going to be on the trailing team, and things were looking good for Italy after the 6th leg, as Cimini took them to a 26-24 lead against the unorthodox Heinze. Malcotti and Nicola did a great job for the Swiss team in legs 7 and 8, handing over a 34-31 lead to teammate Heinze, who went up against Di Veroli. A total of 16 hits were scored in that leg, and the Italian was forced to chase things, playing into Swiss hands. Heinze saw it out for Switzerland, 45-36, taking the bronze medal to boot. In the gold medal match, favourites France lined up with Gustin, Borel and Bardenay, with Canon in reserve. Andrafsi was on the bench for Hungary, who started with Berta, Siklosi and Redley. Hungary edged the first 3 legs, leading 14-10 going into the 4th. Despite Gustin receiving a P yellow in the 4th, Bardenay and Borel pushed on in the 5th and 6th, snatching a 29-28 lead going into the final third of the match. Hungary brought on Andrafsi for Siklosi in the 7th leg, but the team shared the points in the next 2 legs as Borel came on for the anchor leg for France, 38-37 up against Berta. A terrific display from the young Hungarian brought the teams to level scores as we pick up the action. Your commentator is Rob Caudron.
Daniel Berta brings Hungary level against France. 41 apiece, 1 minute 58 remaining. Now Borel goes on the offensive, but Berta drives in and scores. Hungary take the lead. And they take it even further. Berta spinning away. Two hits the lead. Hungary 2 hits from victory.
Nicht gezählt, den Daniel Berta gesetzt hat, doch der Kampfrichter hat sich vergewissert, der Degen war funktionstüchtig und damit steht es 43-41.
Herb start from
traut Yannick Borel offenbar
Daniel Berta.
nicht mehr.
Weathered the storm. Yannick Borel.
Gewechselt.
Now he's within 2 hits of winning this for Hungary. Completing a remarkable day for the Hungarian team. The energy raising up, Borel piling on the pressure now. Can he afford to let another one hit through? Berta, 1 hit. He scored 7 in this leg, and he's 1 hit away. And you just see him there as he goes back to his on-guard line, telling himself, calm, calm, calm. Because Borel is going to be throwing everything at him now. He's got to pick his right moment to go. Borel drives through. Physicality of the Frenchman as he just overpowers Berta. They leap in. And again, this time, Borel successfully defends. Berta's point stranded above Borel's shoulder. Back to within 1. Borel needs 1 to close. He misses. Falls to the floor. Daniel Berta has closed it out for Hungary. Incredible turnaround, incredible comeback from Berta. 8-5 in the final leg.
An incredible performance indeed sees Hungary jump above Russia in the race for Olympic qualification. Despite the loss for France, they remain at the top of qualification standings as Italy overtake Ukraine in the top 4. China, the USA and Egypt leave Heidenheim holding their respective zonal spots. We'll next see the men's team in action at the Vancouver World Cup. These highlights have been brought to you by Uhlmann Fencing.